Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is simple. If you laugh at anything today, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? I don't even know if this is a punishment, but what you have to do is you have to change your voicemail after today's show to the Star Spangled Banner, of you singing the Star Spangled Banner. For example, here's how it's gonna go. Hey, you reached Tyler, leave a message, but first, before you do, I'm gonna leave you a message. Oh, see, can you see? There you go. That's what you have to do. Again, it's not even a punishment. Displaying your patriotism, that's what it's all about, man. If you are ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose. Go.
You know what's not cool, Bobby? Paying taxes on fireworks to celebrate the day we quit paying taxes.
You're right, Hank. You know what? This is a great country, but we have let it go way too far. And on this weekend, 4th of July weekend, it's a good time to remind ourselves, what are we doing? We can't be taking this crap. Folks, come on. We pay way too much in taxes. It's insane. Anyways, let's move on. Didn't wash hands, washed hands. That's disgusting. I don't care where this is or what those signs say. I'm always opening that with a paper towel because I don't trust other people. I know a lot of those nasty people out there are not washing their hands. Can't risk it. If you have kids, this collection is called Not Mine. You get all the cousins together and they're like, oh, and they just open a new one. So I don't remember which one's mine, so I'll open a new one. That's how it happens. So what we do is we leave a Sharpie and you write your initials on top. That's it. That's yours. You can't lose it. Dog, you are my life, my purpose. I will do anything for you. Me. Drop the ball. Make me. You gotta train them up. Yeah, those dogs, they're out to play, man. This picture was given to a grade 1 class, and the children were asked to suggest a headline. The winning entry was, never swallow your bubble gum. That is fantastic. That's 7-year-old bubble gum. It stays in your stomach for 7 years. Everyone knows that. And then that happens after 7 years, so be careful swallowing your gum. In this economy, this isn't a scandal, it's a financial strategy. Man eats nothing but Costco samples for 8 months. I wonder if that's doable. I feel like that's a good YouTube video for someone out there. Some channel somewhere. I'm gonna go 8 months with only eating samples at food stores. But here's the problem though, is Costco doesn't always have samples out. It's only like certain days. I don't know what days, I haven't figured that out yet, but it's not all the time. Would you risk your life or let it go? In my current situation, the one who is risking his life is the crocodile. I'd risk it. I'd risk it. You know, you can train yourself up. You can learn anything on YouTube. Go watch some old Steve Irwin videos. Figure out how to jump on the gator's back or the croc's back, whatever that is. I can't tell the two apart. Yeah, you grab him under here by the gullet, apparently, I think, if I remember right. And you take the money, that's it. No matter how bad your day is, someone else is having a worse day than you. I'm not laughing at you, man. I'm laughing with you. It's the only way to handle that. That is a problem. Oh, you poor bastard. What's the dumbest thing you've ever heard? I drive for Uber on the weekends, and one time a girl who was in her late 20s told me that I was making her uncomfortable. I haven't said a word the whole trip, so I asked how I can make the situation better. She said she didn't like how I kept playing the fidget stick in the middle of my car. I drive a manual. She then told me that I didn't need to use that because, quote, her car didn't have that, and claimed to be a mechanic. Was she under the influence? I mean, I hope not, but I hope, because if she wasn't, and this is how her brain works, makes me just lose more faith in our electoral process, because that person gets to vote, sadly. We didn't have influencers growing up. We had uncles who gave bad advice for free. Be that uncle. There's some advice that's good to come from uncles and aunts and not parents. So there's boundaries, but give good advice, uncles. I just finished the deck to my new pool. What do y'all think? Jeez, careful. Don't be going head first into that thing. A lot of injuries happen every year. Okay, it looks deep enough. Looks like you could probably go head first, but just don't do it. Shout out to the person at a social event who's the first to say they're going home and breaks the seal for the rest of the guests to be like, guess we'll head out too. Godspeed. But you shouldn't be that person either. We know this. The official philosophy of this channel is Irish goodbyes. Don't let anyone know you're leaving. Just go. That's it. Don't do it. This is how high my July electricity bill about to be. Yeah, with this heat, man. We're getting into the heat wave of summer. July, August, into September. It's going to be hot. It's going to be expensive hot. Balkan couples be like, dude, I think that's a picture of Jokic's brother. Any of you basketball fans, Denver Nuggets fans, Jokic, that guy's family, he has to be in the mob, dude. Has to be in the Eastern European mob. I mean, my friend really changed once she became a vegetarian. It's like I've never seen her before. Herbivore? Get it? You get the joke? I sighed so loud my mom asked me if I was okay, and she's 2 rooms away. Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, it's not like it. I can't. Let's move on. Strong link found between watching soccer being incredibly bored. The most entertaining thing about soccer is the crowd. Like some of these crowds, they're pretty into it. They're pretty, like, they're all in unison saying the same chants. It's very loud. It's amazing. I wish that was in like the NFL or the MLB, right? That'd be awesome. Hockey? But for some reason, I mean, it's in soccer because it's so boring that they have to make it entertaining somehow. That's the only explanation I got. When the sun is making me mad and sweaty instead of sun-kissed and happy. Look, you get that like late April, early May, pre-bugs, pre-heats. That's like the special window. And then in the fall, I'm going to say mid-October to early November. You got 3 weeks. So really, you only got like 5 to 6 weeks of awesome weather, usually. We're having company. Go get the fancy cups. Oh, Randy Savage and Andre. I'm gonna go. I want the Randy Savage. I want the Randy Savage cup. Man arrested after posing as a museum tour guide and inventing entire fake histories for every painting. I hope that's real. I don't think it is, but that's how easy it is to just make stuff up. People don't. In the age of information, people just believe anything. It's wild. White starts. Grow up. Everyone. Grow up. What would make you happier? Seeing Adam Schiff go to prison or Ilhan Omar deported? Either would make me happy, but I'd say Ilhan Omar. Probably, you know, the biggest travesty in American politics, like openly anti-American. This place is awful. This is the worst country ever. Okay, if you don't like it, then leave. You can really actually do that. You came from somewhere else, go back there. It is a great solution. Stop trying to force your nonsense on people in this country. So yeah, I would love to see her get deported. Probably never gonna happen, sadly. Liberals on any other building that's not Obama's. You could have fed thousands of starving Chicago children with that $850 million. They'll complain about everything. Every single thing that happens, they complain about it. Like Trump could cure cancer. We've said this, and they would be unhappy about it. Tired of people tailgating you? Weld the pipe wrench to your bumper. Not a bad idea. I don't recommend this, but whenever I see someone in front of me swerving a lot, I always back off. So you could try that, I guess, but they might call the cops on you. When you see an absolutely cringe video, go to the comments to laugh, but everyone there is being nice, and you realize that the problem is you. I will say there's always probably like 1 or 2 comments that are defending whatever's going on. Like, how dare you make jokes about this situation? And then the rest on modern day comment sections are pretty ruthless. And it's awesome. I mean, we're making jokes. You are posting online. You are opening yourself up for that. It is what it is. It's part of social media. People want to make jokes at everything, and I'm all for it. I love it. My dad and his beloved pet duck that he raised from an egg, 1994. If someone told me these two solved crimes together, I'd believe them. They don't solve crimes together? No, they absolutely do. No question. POV, you're about to run until you vomit. Get running, boy. And you know what? Water's for weak and cowards. That's what they say on Remember the Titans. No water either. Get down there. 20 times up and down the field. The long ways. We're not doing sideline to sideline. Goal line to goal line. Texas-shaped waffles? The Weatherford KOA said, hold my juice. Look at that. Weatherford KOA having Texas-shaped sinks. I love this. This is what I love about Texas, dude. There's an immense amount of pride about being Texan. It's amazing. The culture is thriving there. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's a lot of worrisome stuff going on in Texas. It's like, okay, if this is happening now, where's this trajectory going in 20, 30, 40 years for Texas? I would help you, but... Do you get the joke? Do I have to say it? Do I have to say it? I would help you, but my hands are tied. Ting. That's bad. That is bad. We haven't had a joke that bad for a long time. My dad's reaction when I couldn't lift a 50-kilogram bag of cement at the age of 7. Yeah, no, that's right. He's thinking, man, he's got to send him to Dagestan. 2-3 years forget. Or he's got to shape up real quick. Can't lift a 100-pound bag of concrete? Get out of here, kid. Well, there it is. A gas generator being used to charge the dead battery in an electric car. My day is complete. Love it. Absolutely love it. But Tyler, you don't understand. You don't get it. You just... No, that's funny. That's funny. A little bit. Huh? Decided to pick a fight with my wife. Hold your ground, man. Hold your ground. She can chill out. That is legal. You can do that. I just found out that cauliflower waffles are a thing now. And I just want to say that if anyone ever serves me a cauliflower waffle, I will immediately call the police. I hate to say this, but the cauliflower pizza, the cauliflower crust pizza is not bad. It's not bad. Very salty. You know, you might have a heart attack from all the salt, but it tastes okay. I gotta say that. I hate saying it, but I'm saying it. An apple a day keeps anyone away if you throw it hard enough. There you go. There's life lesson philosophy to live by right there. Work on that arm strength. Don't argue with people on social media. Every classroom had a kid that ate paste. That's probably who you're arguing with. Paste eaters. Paste eaters. They do think that guns kill people. They think that, you know, Coca-Cola is nutrition and should be purchasable on food stamps. Those are the paste eaters, and it's not worth your time to argue with them, sadly. Happy birthday on both. Oh. Yeah. You got to have some common sense. I don't know how you teach common sense, but that's a problem at pretty much any job. A person learning English as a second language just asked me the difference between burned and burnt. And I just stared blankly back with a 404 error screen running through my brain. Okay, I'm going to say burned, ED past tense. You got burned last week. Burnt is the current state of being burned. I am burnt. I am burnt. I am currently burned. English majors, am I right? I think I'm right. Right? You know it was a bad day at work when you get home and your phone battery is still at 95%. Dude, that means you were going. You were going all day long. Oh, you didn't look at that phone one time. Yeah, that's a long day, man. I can read ancient text. Can anyone else read ancient text? I saw a thing, and I don't know how true this is, but I saw a thing that AI has a problem reading cursive, which makes me think, and there's a conspiracy here. If that's the case, maybe we stop teaching kids cursive because they don't want kids to be able to decode or like transcode language to hide from AI, to hide from, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I feel like I got something. I feel like I'm onto something there, right? Am I right on this? Back in my day, Dad didn't need Google or AI to fix things. He fixed things by yelling and swearing at them. Newsflash, in 2026, that still works. Trying to put together some IKEA crap. If you do it long enough, it will work. Don't ask me how I know that. When your electrician is from Dollar Tree. I think it kind of works, man. I don't know. I'd use it. Distribution of wealth, surprisingly popular among men with no wealth. They are the dregs of society, the lowlifes, the leeches of society who believe this. In communism, right? Marxism. Yeah, it's a sign of immaturity. It's a sign of low IQ. Absolutely. The Big Mac in McDonald's commercial, the Big Mac you get in drive-thru. Accurate. Any fast food, really. They do a good job at selling in the pictures, that's for sure. Me. I hope no one pushes my buttons today. I'm not in the mood. Life. Oh, dude. And that's only if you have one kid. If you get 3 kids, they're just like boop, 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 all the time. You just got to be ready for it. Me. Are you recording me? Them. How can you tell? I always wonder that. What's that one place? The James O'Keefe place? You know what I'm talking about. They undercover record people. How do they get the cameras? How do they not notice? I guess we don't see like how they're recording. I mean, does it look like this? It's gotta. Somewhat, right? I don't know. But the weird part is they have no idea, and they just divulge everything. It's very bizarre, dude. Buddy, can we park here? Toronto streets. I don't know. What the hell? Okay, we got no stopping, 8 to 5 p.m. Idle time. Okay, 12 a.m. to 7 a.m. exempt by permits. There is parking for 15 minutes. What the? Man, government's so good at their jobs. In one picture. Aldi is selling ice cubes for $4.99. My dad died years ago, and if I spent $4.99 on frozen water, he'd come back just to call me a dumbass one more time. $4.99, man. Are those actual... This has to be... They're actually selling ice cubes like that. That's actually insane. Just get one of those holders. The square holders or the circle ones, you can make the circle cubes. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the day after receiving his American citizenship, 1983. Look at that, fully assimilated right away. You love to see it. It's very rare today, sadly. Bringing people here that legitimately hate this place. It seems like it's on purpose, honestly. It really does. It seems like there are people that want that to undermine our current system. How it feels when you eat with someone who's always on their phone. Yeah. Yeah, this is why if you have an ounce of respect for whoever you're with, you put the phone on the chair and you put it on silent. Have a real conversation. It's official. The Americans are getting good at football. Getting good at? We've won 60 Super Bowls. Yeah, I know. He meant to say soccer. That's what he meant to say. He knows that. He's just, yeah, being silly. Crap, you're old. Gross. That's disgusting. Also kind of funny. I hate to say that. Meanwhile, aboard the plane heading back to Europe from the World Cup in America. Because I love this. Worst thing that happened to the Democrats in a long time. Long time. All these foreigners coming here and saying how great this place is. It's not a good look. I think we mentioned this before, but one more time. I don't know if we did. Politico, mainstream news source, actually acknowledged that. And they're basically acknowledging like, yeah, it's not good for the Democrats. The Democrats are saying, hey, America sucks. It's this awful place. It's horrible. But everyone's coming here and saying, whoa, this place is amazing. Not good. Can you imagine? That's where we are. There is a party that is standing on anti-American foundation. That's what their whole platform is. Anyways, let's move on. when I'm blocked, but I have a second account. Can't say I've ever done that. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I don't know. Age yourself with a TV show that aired when you were a kid. Arthur. Doug Funny. Hey Arnold. I'd say Hey Arnold was one of my favorites for sure. A little bit before my time, but I used to watch it. The Pete and Pete Show. Nick at Night. So, yeah, some good stuff back then. Some good shows. The amount of cookies I've watched the Cookie Monster waste with his BS chewing makes me sick. It's disgusting, man. Disgusting. Teaching kids the wrong way, man. Me looking in the backyard for the wrench I just threw over the house. Couple more tosses, and that vehicle will be fixed, I promise you. It just is. It's how it works, man. Jiu-jitsu. Now, the gentle art of folding clothes while people are still in them. Involuntary yoga. That's great. We got any jiu-jitsuers here? One of the clearest indicators of low IQ is bringing up anecdotal evidence when someone is discussing statistical facts and patterns. Yeah, those people don't understand the science of statistics, the science of data. Yeah, it's a very objective art. And you can throw in your anecdotal experiences. Well, this one time, I worked with a guy. Oh, that's great. No, I'm sure that, obviously, outliers exist. Outliers from the bulk of the data exist in most statistical data sets. But that does not refute the overwhelming evidence of data in a lot of these things. So if that person is there, if they bring up these arguments, just stop. It's not worth your time. They're gone. They're not, their brain is gone. It has succumbed to the mind virus. One of these is the Obama Library, and the other is a North Korean guard tower. That's amazing. Work of art, truly. Dad, what did you do when they said billionaires shouldn't exist? I became a trillionaire. Effing legend. People will find a way to hate him. They'll find a way to hate him. Again, I'm not saying he's a completely trustworthy guy, but the fact that he bought Twitter, turned it into X, and saved free speech there, making spaceships. He's got internet for around the world. You can get internet anywhere in the world with his internet. The Boring Company digging holes under cities to help with traffic. Like, come on. The brain chip one's still weird. I think that's a weird one. Lost pet fly. Needs medication. Lost 5526. Will come when called. Response to ham and cheese sandwiches. No mayo. He's vegan. Please call blank. $15 reward. Anyone sees the fly, get your 15 bucks. Hope you find him. When you first go vegan and have no idea what you're doing, don't even toy with the idea. What a stupid, stupid idea. Eat the meat. You need the beef, the chicken, okay? July and June. Yeah, it's a nice change. And I feel like for the first time in a while this past June, people are finally pushing back a little bit. It's like, hey, let's not propagate this. Let's not put this front and center, okay? We're done with this. This is a weird part of the culture. Let's take a step back. Let's reel it in a little bit, okay? It feels like people are finally willing to talk about it and push back a little bit. So we're in July, folks. We are in July. How'd you do in today's game? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. Get to changing your voicemail right now. That's what you got to do for losing. That's your punishment. It ain't even a punishment, okay? Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's game. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Doing World War 11. Oh, 2. Sorry. One of the most
idiots.